How to build your Canadian timber Georgian cabin sauna with Porch. Please ensure you have the following items. Make sure you have a sturdy and level platform to build your sauna on. Place the front and back floor joists. Lay out the 8 middle floor joists. Place them onto the marks of the front and back joists. The outer sides will be 2 joists together. Ensure the base is square. Insert 2 3-inch screws into the ends of each floor joist. Secure the 2 side joists with 4 3-inch screws. Place the board labeled Porch Floor Starter at the front of the sauna to begin your floor. This starter piece should be flush to the inner joists on each side, secure with 3-inch screws. For stability, you can temporarily secure a floorboard to the middle of the joists. Place a floorboard and insert the tongue into the groove. Secure with 3-inch screws. Repeat this process until you have secured 3 floorboards before moving on to the next step. Place the board labeled Porch Floor Finisher and secure with 3-inch screws. Place the board labeled Door and secure with 4 3-inch screws. Ensure the dado lines up with the outside inner floor joist on either side. Place the board labeled Floor Starter and secure with 3-inch screws. Continue placing floorboards and securing them with 3-inch screws. When you've reached the end, place the board labeled Floor Finisher and secure with 3-inch screws. Place the rear wall starter board at the back of the sauna. Ensure the dado lines up with the outside inner floor joist on either side. Place the first set of wall boards and ensure they are securely inserted into the grooves. Ensure to use the provided hit block when hitting the staves into place. Use 5-inch screws to secure the wallboards to the floor. Place 2 more 3-inch screws into the front wall starter board to secure to the floor. Insert 3 3-inch screws into the side wall boards to secure them to the floor. Place board pieces labeled Porch Railing Starter and secure with 3-inch screws. Place porch wall corner pieces, ensure they are flush, and secure with 5-inch screws. Be sure to apply screws at an angle to avoid hitting the screws below. Keep this in mind as you continue to install wallboards. Place front wallboards. Ensure they are flush and secure with 5-inch screws. Place a back wallboard and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch. Place shorter sidewall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch. Place more porch wall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch and 3-inch screws on the sides. Place front wall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch. Place a back wall board and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch. Place long sidewall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch. Place front wall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into each notch. Place medium porch wall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into the notches. Place small porch wall boards and secure with 3-inch screws into each side on an angle. Place small sidewall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into the notches. Install a back wall board. Install short sidewall boards. Install the boards labeled window and ensure they are the 4th boards in the stack. Place porch wall boards and secure with 5-inch screws into the notches and 3-inch screws into the sides. Install a back wall board. Install long sidewall boards. Install a back wall board. Place the boards labeled Railing Finisher on top of the porch walls. Secure to the porch walls using 5-inch screws on the notch side and 3-inch screws on the other side. Place window wall boards and secure them to the front wall using 5-inch screws. Install short sidewall boards. Install window wall boards. Install a back wall board. Continue to alternate this way between building the back, side, and front walls. If the gap in the middle of the boards won't close, you can use a 5-inch screw in the middle to pull the boards together. For the 13th board up, use a longer sidewall board. Place the windows. Place the door with the hinges facing outward. Place the small front wall boards with the flat end on each side. Place and secure the top front wall boards. Place and secure a back wall board. Place and secure longer sidewall boards. Place and secure a back wall board. Place the top front wall board labeled Door and secure to the front wall with 5-inch screws. Place and secure these angled, longer sidewall boards. Place the front and back triangle pieces onto the sauna. Secure with 5-inch screws into the pre-drilled holes. Place the center beam across both triangle pieces and secure with 2 5-inch screws. Place a roof starter piece and secure with 2 3-inch screws into the triangle pieces. Place 4 additional screws across the roof starter piece into the wall boards. Begin placing the roof boards. Ensure the tongue is tight into the groove, and secure with 2 3-inch screws. When you reach the peak, place the roof finisher piece. It is wider and has no groove. Secure with 2 3-inch screws into the triangle pieces, and 4 3-inch screws into the center beam. Place and secure the other roof starter piece. Begin placing and securing the roof boards again. Place and secure the other roof finisher piece. Place the back fascia pieces, ensure they are flush, and secure each with 3 3-inch screws. Repeat the process on the other side with the front fascia pieces. Place the side trim pieces and secure with the short black screws. Repeat the process on the other side. Place the front trim pieces. Ensure they are flush and that one piece overlaps the other. Secure each with 4 short black screws. Repeat the process with the back trim pieces. Place the first shingle. Ensure it is flush underneath the trim pieces. Secure with self-sealing roofing screws into the 4 ridges closest to the edge of the sauna. Place the next shingle. Ensure it is flush and overlapping the ridge of the last shingle. Secure with self-sealing roofing screws into the 4 ridges closest to the edge of the sauna. You may need to cut the last piece to fit. Place the next shingle. Ensure it is flush and overlapping the top ridge of the first shingle row. For the top row, you will use the half-height shingles. Repeat the process on the other side. Stick the ridge cap seal to both sides of the unmarked ridge caps. Cut off any excess. Place the ridge caps over the peak. Ensure they are overlapping each other and tucked under the trim pieces. Secure with self-sealing roofing screws on both sides. Cut the tongue off of your railing before installing the railing trim. Repeat on the other side. Place the railing trim on the sides and tops of your railing, ensuring a snug fit. Secure using 2-inch screws. Pre-drill the hole for this last piece to avoid cracking, and secure with a 2-inch screw. Repeat the process for the other side. Install the outer door handle at your desired height. Secure with 2 2-inch screws. Install the inner door handle at your desired height. Secure with 2 2-inch screws. Place the 2-tier bench supports against the wall and mark the top and front. Place the support boards on your marks and secure each with 3 2.5-inch screws. Place the top bench over the supports and secure with 1 1/4-inch screws. Align the bench supports and secure with 1 1/4-inch screws. Place the bottom bench over the supports and secure with 1 1/4-inch screws. Secure the bench supports to the floor and wall using 2 1/2-inch screws. Place the small bench support against the front wall and secure with 2 1/2-inch screws. Place the small bench support legs on the other side. Place the middle support under the small bench and secure the bench to the support with 2 1 1/4-inch screws. Secure the bench support to the floor and wall using 2 1/2-inch screws. Secure the door frame to the front walls using 2 1/2-inch screws. Mark the vent hole positions on the side wall of the sauna, underneath where the heater will go, and drill out with a 2-inch hole saw. Only go halfway through to prevent splintering. Finish on the other side. Screw on the vent guard using the provided screws. Repeat this process for the back wall of the sauna. Secure the vent board using a 1 1/2-inch screw. Install the heater support bracket on the sidewall 16 inches above the floor. Secure with 6 1 1/4-inch screws. Peel off the protective film from the heat shields. Attach the 2 heat shield pieces together using the provided screws. Install the completed heat shield behind the heater and snap it into the grooves. Hook the heater onto the support bracket. Tighten the side screw to lock it in place. Place the element guard in the heater. Place the rocks in the heater. Install the optional thermometer in your desired location. Install the optional sand timer in your desired location. Install the optional shelf in your desired location. Install the towel hanger in your desired location. Your assembly is now complete.